Going on, everybody? It's your boy moneybagbry. Welcome back to another episode of Underground Night Show on Channel 401. Today we're gonna be talking about a driver. I believe this happened in Memphis. A driver who got into an accident, I guess, with his baby boy in the car. The cops came, started do the dash with his son. I guess his son was slowing him down, so he had to drop him and still got caught. It's crazy, man. Let's get straight into it. Um, the Shelby County Sheriff's Department said a suspected car burglar trying to get away from deputies slammed his car into another vehicle and then tried to make a run for it with a toddler in his arms. The crash happened on Thursday afternoon at Appling Farms Parkway and Hillshire Drive in northeast Shelby County. Again, I think this is in Memphis or I don't know, Alabama, something like that. Um, Deputies said John Valentine, 31, dropped the child and was eventually arrested. He's now facing a slew of charges, including evading arrest, child abuse and neglect, violation of child restraint laws, aggravated assault, and convicted felon in possession of a handgun. That's his car right there. He had a little decent car. Looks like it's an Infinity, maybe like a G35 coupe, something like that. Fuck that shit up. The little tires missing. The driver who was hit wasn't hurt, but he's still rattled and waiting to find out if his new SUV was total. I seen a picture. This is it. Like, some people be having the strangest car. It kind of look like the Urus, a Lambo, but obviously it's a Blazer. Not even one of the good ones, but I don't know. Maybe he got fully loaded. He said the guy is quoted as saying, "I was just thinking this guy's going to hit me because he was going too fast and he avoided a stop sign," said the victim, who did not want to be identified. Deputies were working with a multi-agency detail called Operation Sleigh Ride when they spotted Valentine Black Infiniti G37 near Summer Avenue and Sycamore View Road. They said the vehicle matched the description of an Infiniti involved in several car burglaries earlier that day. Deputies attempted to pull over the car but said the driver took off, mind you, with his son in the car. They lost sight of the vehicle at Appling and Reese, but Memphis officers in the area picked up the chase and deployed stop sticks at the intersection where the Infiniti crashed into the other driver. The guy's quoted as saying, "I was like, oh, I helped stop a felon because he hit me. And after that, his car was out of commission," said the other driver. It is again. Blacked out. Green shit. Came in front. Got the red interior. Deputies said Valentine got out of the Infiniti with a toddler and took off running. They said he got rid of a gun and intentionally dropped the child before being taken into custody by a canine unit. So he probably was running, dropped everything, and like I said, he probably dropped the kid. Like, oh, maybe they'll grab the kid and forget about me. And they did that. They probably did, but they still kept going after you, which they should. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. I didn't see the child, said the driver. He said the motorist who was hit, "What are you going to accomplish by running?" And then you have a child in the car, you put them in danger. Investigators said they found marijuana, a scale, and a gun in a nearby field. Valentine was also charged with possession of marijuana, paraphernalia, firearm, the commission of a dangerous felony. He got a couple of other charges. The kid was transported to a hospital in stable condition. Department of Child Services was obviously going to be contacted because how the fuck does this shit even happen? So this is a guy right here, Mr. Valentine over here, man. Yeah, man, this shit is crazy, bro. I mean, why you would have a, why you would have a your kid with you in the car when you know you've been driving around in this car committing crime. This goes back to what I was just talking about in my other episode where I said people are doing crimes or living a life, a certain lifestyle, and then they bring these innocent people around them and involve them in it, so that when something happens as a repercussion for the things that they've been doing, they get caught up in the crossfire. And so now you have a child, I don't know how old he is, but he dropped them. dropped them. I don't think he placed them. He dropped them. He's running away and dropped them. Like in these situations, I always think, because you think it's just like a baby, and it's like, wow, it's a baby. But could you imagine that? Like think about it from like an adult point of view, someone who has like some common sense. Like you're running and your boy Canyon, and he just drops you, like leaves you, like I don't know for what for, like so he could try to get away or whatever. Like man, that shit's crazy. That's like the most disloyal thing you could do. Like I rather, if that was me, I would never be in that situation. Period. But God forbid, if I find myself running, if I have my kid and I feel like I can't get away, I'm gonna stop running. I ain't about to drop my man's on the floor. Like, yeah, right. Like, I ain't can't do him dirty like that. You know what I'm saying? And it be these people screaming loyalty for this, that, and the other. But when you sit down and think about it, how loyal can you really be to someone if you can't even be loyal to your own kid, that you put them in danger and then just toss them, literally toss them, to help you get away or whatever it is that he was trying to do. Um, It's just crazy, man. I don't even really know what else too much to say, man. I mean, obviously he's gonna be going to jail. He looked like he was part of it being investigated. Who was gonna be getting investigated for car thieves, for breaking and entering into cars. They had an investigation going into God knows what else. I think he had a weapon, so he's gonna be going to jail for a little bit of time. Hopefully, by the time he gets out, he got his head on right, And if he still wants to live that lifestyle, cool. Just protect your family, do everything for them, and make sure you try to separate it so that way, shit like that don't happen again to him. But I guess we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated if anything crazy happens with this case. Until next time. I'm your boy, moneybagbry, with Underground Night Show on channel 401. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. I love to respond, talk to you guys, see what's up. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Till next time, I'm out.